6 points.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He's going to be stopped short. The two-point try fails. They're still down by 2. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. A successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st down, it's play action. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wing.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Put by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust, but it's their first timeout. Backed up at the one who's going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. To the air, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
With sure hands, it's Concepcion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Reed. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Intercepted in the end zone. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rebels. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I call my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And he drops back in the gun. He makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a catch by the sophomore. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
He hits the up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Using his legs, it's Lacey.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He's picked for a third time tonight. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
But this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into their third interception now in the game.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw to his receiver. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a...
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, they've done